I was buying a perfume for a significant other, I bought him this one. Okay, and no, I do not miss him. I do not want him back. Matter of fact, I am glad he left. I'm actually really kind of proud of myself, but it's also kind of like, sis, let it go, let it go. Like, you smell nice. I was just like, thanks. Thanks. That mahogany take what is my favorite. I'm like, bro, women are multifaceted, you know.
We untouchable, uncrushable. We untouchable, uncrushable.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another video of Dapper Diane. If this is your first time here, my name is Dorothy. It is very nice to meet you. Okay, so what you want to make sure that you do is go ahead, like, subscribe. If you want to comment, I mean, go ahead, but make sure you turn on your post notifications for sure. Okay, so that's that. This video, what are we getting into? We're getting into my perfume collection. Okay, so we're in a really nice time of the year where we can put on colognes or like perfumes and they can last longer typically, especially if they're I can't say it, I don't speak French, but eau de parfum, because we're in the winter months, so you're not gonna like sweat it off as quick as possible or as fast as usual. All right, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna start with like my cheapest and then go up to the most expensive. Okay, you know, you got to start with the old reliable Victoria's Secret Bath and Body Works type setup, right? Never gonna fail you. I would say my favorite Bath and Body Works scent would be In the Stars, Gingham, Mahogany Teakwood. That Mahogany Teakwood is my favorite. Okay, that's my absolute favorite. But what I like about this Victoria's Secret one is that it has like sparkles. I don't know if you can see it. I feel like you probably can. But yeah, the sparkles is what I live for. So whenever you're trying to like smell nice and like light and fruity, but still have some sparkle to you, you might want to add like some baby oil to make sure this sparkle sparks. Okay, so those are my two cheap options that I like. If I'm just going to the store real quick, let me just spray a little something, because you never know, I might meet my Boaz, I might meet my husband at the store. So this is your little old reliable pickup, really quick, semi-annual sale type stuff that you want to make sure that you have. Okay, the next one that I have, Blue Sky for Women. I think this is by Giorgio Armani. I don't know how to say it. But y'all, let me tell you, I'm actually really kind of proud of myself, but it's also kind of like, sis, let it go, let it go. My aunt bought this for me probably like back when I was in like the 5th grade, y'all. The 5th grade. If my madrina, not my madrina, she's not my madrina, but if my tia is watching this, tia, I just want to let you know that I still have this years later. Okay, I've been really frugal with this, y'all. Like, I feel like this was like my first real perfume that I had, so I was just like, oh my god, I have to take super duper care of it. And mind you, like, we've moved a whole bunch of times over the years since elementary school, so how I managed to keep up with this, I don't even know, but I'm proud of myself. What does it smell like? If you've been thinking about getting this, I would say this is like a safe scent. It's not risque. It's just like, it gives auntie, like the cool chill, like the chill auntie, not the wild one, but like the chill auntie. That's what it gives. And I would say, honestly, I would say that this is kind of, it gives me more so summer spring vibes, but I mean, do what you want, it's your body, you know. But I'm trying to figure out how to describe it. If I could describe it, I would say like this gives me like beachy vibes as well. Like you out by the coast, it's light. It's not something that's going to be overpowering unless you douse it on. But that would be, I can't remember how much this was because like I said, I've had this for like 10 years at this point. Over 10 years because I'm like 22. Wow, guys, I'm responsible. If you a good girl, stand up. If you a good girl, stand up. If you a perfume, stand up. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, so this one. So the way I even discovered this perfume was actually funny. So what had happened was story time. I was buying a perfume, not perfume. I was buying a cologne for a person that I was dating, whatever that means. But I was buying a cologne for somebody. And of course, like once you spend past a certain amount at a like department store, like an Ulta or anything like that, like they give you like little trials of stuff, right? Okay, bet. So I had spent X amount so that I got these free trials of all these other different perfumes and colognes. So what had happened was I just so happened to try out like the little vial and I sprayed it, and I like of all of the like 5-6 different scents that they gave me, this was the one. This was the one that stuck out to me where I was just like, yo, I like that. And it's weird because usually I don't like perfumes because I feel like I hate for women that perfumes almost always smell flowery. I'm like, bro, women are multifaceted, you know? So the way I even discovered this perfume was actually funny. So what had happened was story time. I was buying a perfume, not perfume. I was buying a cologne for a person that I was dating, whatever that means. But I was buying a cologne for somebody. And of course, like once you spend past a certain amount at a like department store, like an Ulta or anything like that, like they give you like little trials of stuff, right? Okay, bet. So I had spent X amount so that I got these free trials of all these other different perfumes and colognes. So what had happened was I just so happened to try out like the little vial and I sprayed it, and I like of all of the like 5-6 different scents that they gave me, this was the one. This was the one that stuck out to me where I was just like, yo, I like that. And it's weird because usually I don't like perfumes because I feel like I hate for women that perfumes almost always smell flowery. I'm like, bro, women are multifaceted, you know? We could have different scents besides flower. Like, so anyways, that's just how I came across it. And ever since then, I loved it. And I was just like, this might be my scent. You know how people have like their scent where it's like anywhere you go and you were to smell that scent again, you'd be like, oh, that's X person, you know? Yeah. That's how I feel about this. I want to grow my collection of them. And so this is the packaging, right? And I've had this for like a year. Like, I'm starting to notice for my nice, expensive things, like I take care of them. I'm very careful. So I've had this for about a year. Comes in a package like that, like so, like that. And for me, I really love the packaging of it. Y'all, look at that. Y'all, you can't tell. No one is doing it like Carolina Herrera, okay? No one is doing it like her. This is what you call branding. This is what you call marketing. No one is doing it like her. So what would I'm not gonna spray it because this one was like, I realized I've gone out of order. This one is more expensive than my next one, but this was like 100 and something. And this is like the 1 ounce, I believe. Oh no, 2.7. 2.7. And this is the Eau de Perfume. So that means that I think it's like oil based, and so therefore it lasts longer. And what would I say this smells like? I would say it's most definitely a good girl that knows how to act up, okay? She's a good girl, but she could also be a city girl. She could go from being in the office to going to your local club and pulling your father. Yeah, I would say that she smells sophisticated. She smells like she's real cute, but you better not step to her no type of way because she can. Okay, so yeah, this is like my favorite. I love her so much. And I know I'm talking about this a lot, but like that's because of how much I love her. Like I just love this one, and I need to get the other shoes as well. Okay, so that is Good Girl. That's a bad girl, but good girl. I'm sorry, my fingerprints are on it. But this is the Prada Luna Rosa Sport. And now this is a cologne, okay? Like my last name, Cologne. But why did I buy a cologne? Because it's what my money bought. But most importantly, I really like this scent. And like I said, I feel like with a lot of perfumes, they just put women under one blanket and it's just like flowers. And I don't really like that scent. I find that I like male scents overall. I really do like male scents, and like I mean that for myself. So, you know how I told y'all in the last clip that I was buying a perfume for a significant other? I bought him this one. Okay, and no, I do not miss him. I do not want him back. Matter of fact, I am glad he left. Okay, growth. We thank God for growth. But just overall, like I remember when I was smelling, I was like testing them out. This really stood out to me. So like I told myself, whenever I can afford to buy one again, I want to get this for myself. Like I really like how this smells. And at the end of the day, ladies, if you like how it smells, cop it, sis. I don't care if it's cologne. If you like how it looks, but it's male clothing, cop it, sis. I don't care. Like, you look good. You smell good, okay? Literally the other day at my job, I had this on. And this lady was like, you smell nice. I was just like, thanks. Thanks. So, anyways, yeah. Let me show you all the packaging. So, you open it like that, like so, like that. All right. All right. Open it like that, slide this thing out, and this is Eau de Toilette. So this is a 3.4 ounce, okay? So it comes with the, just like that, okay? Once again, my fingerprints are on it, but you just take off the little protective cap, and then you spritz. This was like 93. I wanted the 1 ounce, but Ulta ain't had it. And I was really dead set on purchasing a cologne that day. And this one, like I said, had been on my mind. So I was going to get it regardless. But what does it smell like? What kind of... It smells like... sexy, but not messy. It smells like that one person that walks in the room and everyone notices, but they're not like attention hungry. It smells like, it's like a very intimate scent to me. I don't know how to describe it, but it's a very sultry, very scent. And like I said, I mean, obviously cologne implies a male audience, but if y'all want to buy it, cop it. This one's really nice too. I feel like this one, I feel like Good Girl is still like close and near and dear to my heart, but this is a close second, okay? Very nice. Men, if you want to get this. Women, if you want to get this. Theys, if you want to get this. Non-binaries, if you want to get this. Luna Rosa Sport Prada, okay? You're welcome. All right, y'all, and that is the end of my video. So if you have like a cologne or perfume that you really like, go ahead, comment it down below. Go ahead, tell me, how do you make your perfumes and your colognes, over your overall scents, how do you make them last longer? One thing that I heard is that you want to put on like a thin layer of Vaseline wherever you're going to apply it, and then spray it on. So I don't know if that works, but let me know what works for you. Let me know what cologne or perfume is your favorite, and I will see y'all in the next video. Okay?